What's the worst thing a bully ever said to you? It started in 6th grade when I got glasses, braces, and a growth spurt in the same month, and somehow that made me a walking punchline. He sat behind me in 3 classes and whispered things like telescope teeth and daddy long legs, but that was just the opening act. He'd pull my chair slightly back so I'd fall in front of the class and say, "Careful, gravity's mean to the weak ones." He once stuck gum under my desk and told everyone I was saving it for later because poor kids recycle everything. He made up a song about me being the love child of a scarecrow and a microwave and hummed it loud enough for others to join in. He wasn't loud, he was calculated. He'd wait until the teacher turned. Then he'd draw tiny mustaches on my yearbook photo and tell people it looked better that way. He told a girl I liked that being seen talking to me would make her look like she lost a bet. She never spoke to me again. One day I wore a shirt with a small hole in the armpit, and he took a photo during gym and photoshopped it next to a homeless man, then printed 10 copies and taped them around school with the caption "Spot the difference." Someone laughed so hard they spit water on my backpack, and I remember the sound more than anything. Not the laughter. The sound of water hitting nylon like it was being baptized in mockery. He called me cancer to social life. He said sitting next to me was like catching secondhand embarrassment. He told the class I smelled like a broken home and said that my dad leaving must have stained me and laughed right in my face. Those words hit harder than anything else because they weren't just an insult. They were a judgment on my family and on me. That was the worst thing he ever said to me. I didn't respond because reacting meant admitting it hurt, and I wasn't ready to hand him that win. Instead, I started tracking every insult, every prank, every fake cough followed by loser. I logged the patterns. I noticed he always bragged about his clean record, no detentions, perfect citizenship awards. Teachers loved him. They called him charming. His parents ran the PTA and his mom brought cupcakes with his name and frosting. So I waited. I built a profile. I printed every post he made mocking other kids with fake accounts. I screenshotted a folder of his texts from a phone he left unattended once during group work. He had messages where he called his teacher a dumb old cow, and one where he bragged about stealing test answers off her desk while she went to the bathroom. I found a video he filmed of another kid changing in the locker room with the caption "Future OnlyFans star." That one I saved for the grand finale. I printed the evidence, not for the school, for the scholarship committee that his parents were so proud of, the one that awarded moral leadership and integrity. I mailed an anonymous packet and waited. A month later, he was called out of class and never came back. Rumors spread fast. Scholarship revoked. Suspension pending investigation. His parents pulled him out before it hit the official record. But the damage was done. His friends ghosted. His name became a joke, and me. I sat in the same seat he used to whisper from and watched the same teacher who called him a role model start locking her desk. No one ever said a word, but the air around me changed. I wasn't feared. I wasn't admired. I was just someone people didn't laugh at anymore. And sometimes that's the best ending you get. Not applause, just peace, and silence where mockery used to live.